Good morning, this is Zachary from Zachary Sweeps, and today we are sweeping this beautiful wood burning stove. I always say they're all beautiful. It's got a lovely oak beam going across it, and yeah, I'm not going to be having long videos today. Just want to get on with it because I've got loads of work to do. So there it is. Right, this one, the customer really looks after this one, it's lovely. So I'm just going to turn you, what we got to do is obviously make sure the gasket wrap's all fine, it's in excellent condition. Just put the wood to one side, do that. I'll tell you, it is amazing just how many different stoves there are on the market now. I can go a whole day with doing different ones, and then the next day doing different one. I'm not sure if this one, no, yeah. What you have to do with these ones is you have to take all the insides out, all the underneath first. Be careful with these because these are really heavy, and if you've got a nice half, you don't. Always be careful with cast iron stuff because it's very unforgiving. In fact, it's always a good idea just to be careful with everything, to be fair. What I tend to do with the sides is because they can swell up a little bit. Not the sides, the base of it. Just get like I use my DeWalt screwdriver, and what I do is I just lift them off like that. Just do it gently. They do crack these, so it's no big deal. They do with the heat and everything. But this is in really good condition, so see, this one's a bit tighter, so just do it gently, because obviously if there's a hairline fracture in the actual brick, what you'll find is it's a lot more stiffer this side than it is on the other side. So just go along with it, just do it gently, and then once you've got your got enough room for your hand to go in there, just twist it from side to side. Don't rush it. I mean, obviously, that's the thing with them. They can expand a little bit, but this is fine. And then what you do with this one is you lift it up, but obviously be aware that when you do lift it up, that it's going to make the bricks at the top loose. So always make sure you keep a hold on them, and then you can drop this one down like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put that on over there. A bit limited for space, but just be careful. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hoover them. And just double check. Is there another? Yeah, there's a plate just above it. Just going to hoover this one right at the side of you. Just keep everything nice and clean as you're going along. Like that, and then that's all nice and clean now. And then what we'll do is we'll just put that behind us. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean these off first. I'll show you where the water's getting to it as well, and a lot of the time it's the reason why there's water inside it. I mean, this is alright. So just give it a clean off like that, and then we'll just put that to one side as well. Just put that on top of my box, but gently. I'm just going to hoover this, and you can see where the water is coming down. I'll leave the other one in. I don't need to take that out, but you can see the back of that. Can you see that? You see along here. It's all water damage. It's not an issue because you look on the other side, it's fine. It's fine at the back here, but you know, it has gone a little bit at the bottom there. And basically the reason why they go like that is they go like that because it's condensation in the actual stainless steel liner. So what happens is it's just literally, and obviously we've had so much weird weather this year. It's a lot of weird stuff going on everywhere at the moment, and the weather's one of it. And it's just literally where like you're getting heavy downpours coming down. But of course, like a lot of covers, they literally just have a rainwater cover top which stops downpours. But that's great. But if it's windy, then it's not going to stop a downpour. Just having a look up here. It's just got a little plate up here. I'm just going to show you. Let me torches in. You can probably see it just then anyway. But you can see that little plate there. Should just drop down like that. And then it gives you access. See what it looks like. I'm not going to take it out, but because it's moggy, it's really dirty, and I'm going to really. And there you go. Look, you've got access straight into the chimney. And as you can see, look at the condition of that. It's not bad, is it? So we know we're just going to be sticking a brush up there and back down again. So there you go. You got to see the inside. We'll give it a brush down in a minute. Get the old faithful. Just stick that up here. And then through the hole, up there like that. Up there like that. As you can see, it looks clean, doesn't it? What it is the customers using them pellets. And they can be quite very fine dust that will come down with it. So and as you can see with it, the colouring of it, he's using you can get this oil that you can put on the actual appliance, which is really good. Keeps them all looking really good, nice and new and everything like that. So which is great. We've already had a look outside, made sure that you know, when I always turn up at a job, the first thing I do is I always look at the chimney. It's become a habit now. It's come to the point where literally I do it, and like someone goes, "Oh, that's a nice house," and then I can't help myself. I look at the chimney first now. And it's really funny, I never used to before I was a chimney sweep, which is nearly a quarter of a century ago. It's incredible, but before I was a chimney sweep, I used to always look at the houses, but like now people say to me, that's a nice house, and the first thing I look at is the chimney stack. And like, and of course when I pull up to someone's house, I park outside, first thing I do is I look outside at the chimney stack. And then obviously I can work out if it's got like because I don't know, a lot of them I do know because they're my regular customers, but some of them I don't know if it's an open fire, it might have a bird guard on there. But the great thing about it is by looking at the chimney stack, whatever type of covering it's got, if it has got one, if it's an open fire, a lot of people don't even have them. I go to some that even have with wood burners that they don't have them if they've got inspection hatches on either side. But you can always tell what appliance you're going to be doing by the cover that it's got over the top, which is very handy to know anyway as well. So we're just going to go straight up and straight down with this one. And we've had some interesting ones this week. I don't know if you've seen the video with the wasps. That's kind of a squeaky bum moment, that one. And as I said, don't just push your brush up there, always twist it as you're going up. on the red one, so coming up here at the top. A lot of them are between 7 and 10 rods up. Be careful as well, because you, there we go, Don, did you hear that? Just push that out of there. I don't like keeping them in the bird guards, especially the ones that are like pot hanger bird guards, because it's like, I've seen it with what happens with power sweeping them as well. They get caught up in them, and then they can rip up the liner. So and then obviously I don't want to, because at the end of my brush it's metal, and it's happened to me before, you know, like where you get it caught up there, and then of course you have to go up on the roof and get it down. But this is fine, this is in excellent condition. This one, the customer doesn't get it done every year because he doesn't need to. So like, this hasn't been done for a couple of years. Amazing, isn't it? It is, because they use it all the time. And that's the key to success, keeping that flue pipe warm. It's the people who have the most problems, I find, are the people that literally just have it on, they put one fire, make up a fire, light it, sit there, have their dinner or whatever, and then let it go out. They're the ones that have more soot up their chimney, because it doesn't warm up. And of course it just sticks to the sides. I always like the amount of time I go to people's houses and they go, oh, we haven't had it done for years, but we use it every day. We're really sorry. And then I think to myself, this can be clean. And it's just so bizarre. It always is. And then you get other people, you go, well, we haven't used it much. Maybe a couple of hours in the evening when we get home from work, and then you're like, it's going to be dirty. Quite incredible already. So this is a nice job to start the day off. It's not bad, the weather at the moment. I'm just going to take that down a bit, because I just want to see it, because there's bricks here just at the back. I just want to make sure I don't, because that's happened before in the past. Not that it would fall over, because you can see that. You can see that's the only thing about the pellet ones, is that the soot that they give out is quite an oily kind of soot. It's very much like, so you've got to be really careful, because it'll be so unforgiving on the carpet. Just get the brush out. It's always like, just take my time. Yeah, it's like, not like normal. As you can see, it's a weird, it's kind of like it's not like wood soot, but it's not as bad as some of them. It's quite oily. It's very strange, because it's only like, you know, like, I'm trying to think of the word, what they're called, you know, like, basically like the, oh god, I can't think of it now. It'll come back to me in a minute. But just be really, really careful. In fact, like, when jobs are like this, what I tend to do is I don't fold my sheet up in the house. What I'll do is I'll put it straight back in the box, and then I'll do it outside. Trying to think of that word now. It's like the oh god, the completely gone. As you can see, look, where my brush. This will all clean off when he has a fire, so it's not a problem, but we try not to do it too much. The shavings, that's what it is. Alright, and you remember this little bit here? They become very oily. I think a lot of the shavings, you know, they make them into like logs, don't they? You can buy them in like all these supermarket places and stuff like that. and then put that back up into position where it was. Two little holes it's in. So why is it, what have I got the wrong way around? Yeah, these can be a killer on your neck when you're trying to get these in. See that I can fill the hole. I might have to go upside down, but should just sit in there. Oh, look, right in there. That's way in there. There's that one. There's that one. Excuse me for a moment, I'm going to have to go upside down and have a look. Just be careful, it's like, as I said, they're so oily, these ones. And as I said, it should be so unforgiving if you're getting on the carpet, but it literally, there's two little holes it goes into, and I can't see. I don't know why. I think you'd be able to. There we go. Simple as that. Just needed that little. There's no try and twist your neck round. You're going to get anywhere with it. But like as I said with these videos, I mean I know a lot of them might come across as being repeating the same thing. It's not just about how I sweep the chimneys. It's more about where everything goes back in and how they go back in. So just remember that. You're watching them to know where everything goes back in. So like basically, what we got to do is like we do the reverse cycle. We stick this up here. This can only go one way, as you can see. It's got like so everything's very self-explanatory, really. And then that goes in like that. But obviously, you're going to have to hold that. You're going to have to put that down for a second because the other bit's too far away for me to grab it. And then obviously this goes next. It's an interesting way they've done this, actually, to be fair. Why there's two pieces if you've got to take the whole lot out. And obviously that's the water damage one, but on that side it's fine, so that's probably why that other one was a bit tighter getting out. Just be careful with them because this will still last a nice length of time, so just be gentle with it. There you go, look, straight back in. As I said, it's really important with the corners. Make sure that you get everything off the corners. And then what we'll do is we'll put these side bricks back in. Remember these ones? These go at the side here. Remember one of them was a bit tight. So like just be gentle with it. Just rock it in slowly. Push that in there like that. Same on that side. Went back in easier than it did, but we'll see because you always know if you've got it in the right. If it's got in right, if this goes in all right. There you go. That's gone in alright. And then you've got this piece. Oh no, we don't. We have this piece. You see that one? It's got the little holes. The reason why it's got the little holes in it is because it all fits in with that. So push that in like that. And then go the right way around. Go around that way. And this goes in like that. And then that's it. That's it, it's all in. Obviously when you've got bits that stick out like this, just be careful when you shut the glass. The first time you do it, when the first time you put it in, because if it's in wrong, you can break the glass really easy. So like, literally all you've got to do now is just put the locks back in with a bit of a brush. As I said, that'll all come off when he has his first fire, so don't worry about that too much. That's all fine. There you go, just stick that up there like that. Just give myself a good old clean everything up, which is fine. Probably give it a wipe with a cloth in a minute, ask the customer for a cloth, but I'm going to do that. You don't have to watch me do that, or watch me hoover myself up. Anyway, that's it. One stove, all the parts taken out, and also swept. So onwards and upwards to the next one from Zachary Sweets.